What it do? What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Grand Rising, peace to the guys, goddess, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. On mamas. Peace to the guys. What up, dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? We got Skipper King V in the building.
What up? What up? What up, family? Greetings, everybody. King Midwest.
Dude. Dude. What it do? 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 Out there. Welcome,
Tyree, what up?
Everybody. Peace, peace, peace. Not the cats in the building. What's the word? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's early. Get it out the way. I hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, up and getting stuff done. I'll wait till we get late in the afternoon. Start first thing in the AM. What you looking for? What you finna do? Animal bag. Mm-mm. You got the gas on. Yes, Lord. What it do? What it do? Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hopefully, y'all getting in that Telegram. So y'all can get y'all questions answered. I'm out here. It's all good. On mamas. It's all good. Okay, what it do? What it do? I'm blessed by the best and highly favored. Mamas. Mary Miller in the building.
Help at this time.
What it do? What it do? What it do? You know what I'm saying? Drinking some fresh water. You know what I'm saying? Water on mamas. Yes, Lord. I'm getting it done, freak. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we be having the results we be having because we be out up and on it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Ain't waiting on nobody. Ain't letting nobody distract us. We taking care of our business. Straight up. For real. Getting it done. That's what I like. I got a little bit of shit to work on. I'm working with on, you know what I'm saying? I love to have shit to, to do. It's 11/21/24, y'all. Oh, mamas, what a day. At 11:41. You just turned 42, but yeah. Oh, mamas, what a day. What a day. Yeah, straight up. Why we get them results. And everybody be wondering why. Because we be up early, out and on it. When I be at, y'all see, I get on here, I'll go live. But I come back, like, yeah, I'd have been out this morning. I'd have been to the bank. I'd have been here. I'd have been there. I'd have been here. Yeah. Catch them fresh off the pillow. Got them fresh off the pillow. Come here, let me holler at you. Mama, let me holler at you. Shouty, I need to get this thing taken care of ASAP. Making it happen, Captain. So we gonna make it happen. And I thank the most for being able to get this information and utilize it right away. You know what I'm saying? To get the ball rolling on some of the stuff that I'm working on. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So on my shorts, I will continue to show y'all a little stuff of Gritty Grubbers West and what's going on in the area, but I will not be, uploading and posting nothing, of interest for anyone. Got to get in this Telegram, and you got to get in them workshops when we have them. You got to get in them master classes when we have them. You want to see the results, you want to see what's really going on, you got to get in these classes and you get to see it all. It's not for everybody here. Because the people here, most of the people here is like trying to compete, and it's not a competition. So if you want to see real life results, just get in the Telegram, get in the classes, get in the workshop, get in the webinars. Whenever they come up, get in them. Don't wait on no one. Get in them. We got something coming up soon. You better get in it. Fuck what somebody's saying. This is our job. Our job is to keep bringing the accurate information to the people. So why would we stop just because a few people got it? And no, we're gonna keep bringing more information on different things that brings the bag right back to you. That sometimes may apply with this if you just take your time and not rush and just wait and have patience and get it all and then start moving. But if you move as you go, that's cool. But don't think that that's the final. That's the final destination, because it's more than one destination. And make sure you understand what you're hearing before you go out and start doing stuff. Straight up, because there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I have to pump my brakes because I know I'm gonna do it right, and I don't want to seem like that I'm desperate or in a rush for nothing. So I have to take my time and get it right. Even if I am desperate, I don't want to show that desperate. I don't want nobody even see the body language. I'm desperate. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. Even if I am, you would never know. Is what I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to continue to bring these master classes to educate the people on different things. It's on the people to get in these classes. It's not us forcing no one in there. Hey, we say, hey, class on this day or workshop on this day. That's when it's on. If you want to be part of it, we'll see you there. That's it. We'll see you there. Tim Fair, what it do? What it do? What it do? Oh,
Tim Fair, what up?
We don't discriminate. Player hate. We just congratulate over here. We congratulate people. Like, this is a circle where, like, people really want to see people win. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'd rather be a part of that circle versus anything. A circle where people is winning and everybody want to see everybody win. It's not just one or two people, or it's about this person or it's about that person. Nah. It's about unity, making sure that we all are good. We all have an understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Fisher Fatty, Suji, what it do, what it do. Grand Rising, peace and love. But yeah, straight up, that's what it's about. Helping each other build that foundation so they can build that structure. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your movie. Sometimes we need a little push. We need somebody to pull that string, or we need somebody to push that button. You know what I'm saying? To get us going. But we got to get going because we can't just sit around keep waiting on. Oh, Trump in office, he gonna do this. Who he gonna do that? Okay, well he working. What are you doing? What are you doing? When they do come out and pass laws and they create bills and shit for new businesses and small businesses, don't you want to be a part of that shit? The legitimate way, where you don't have to worry about, oh yeah, I got $1 million, and then 4 years later you on a list where the motherfuckers IRS coming to holler at you. You see what I'm saying? Like, do the shit the right way. Even if you is trying to fuck with a 1099A or whatever, do it the right way. Let's do it the right way. And from what we read the other day about the correct procedure with the 1099A, I haven't seen nobody on YouTube doing that shit like that. Nobody, not even Chris Houser. And he lied to us because that 1099A is not the blank, is not the check. So that was a lie. And why you think Mr. Houser not back with the 1099A showing nobody shit? Or where's everybody that, you see? Because they still on everybody else's platform trying to get shit. Because I already told y'all it was bullshit. It was bullshit. You only like I said, you only could pull a cover over motherfucker eyes for so long for they're like, oh nah, yeah. And then all the times that you go to the IRS to take this class to come back to show the people how to do it the right way, but where are you? Shit, that was about 4 years ago. He was gonna go take the classes at the IRS 2 years ago and show everybody how to do the shit. I'm still waiting. The people that had contracts and stuff under contract, that shit didn't expire. Somebody else probably bought that property or they got it under contract with somebody else. All type of shit that happened. They might not even want to sell it no more. Or whatever. You know, you just got old bogus ass contracts with nothing to do with them. All you can do is like, I was gonna do this. Look, I had the contract. Yeah, but you had the contract, but why you didn't go through with it? Why you didn't go through with it? Oh, because I didn't know to get the money to escrow. Well, if you get over here, they'll show you how to do all that. It's crazy, but it's just compliance just makes it seem crazy because this is so fucking simple. You're like, man, you gotta be shitting me. Look how hard it is without the compliance, hoping a hit or miss here, hit or miss there, and then boom. You come with the compliance. And now they understand. Now they can understand what you're talking about. Now they hear you. You know?
Yeah.
Just like I was goofy like the other people. We only got to be this compliant, that compliant. Well, shit, we gonna write that on that motherfucker then. Shit, we just gonna write it on this bitch. This is now they see that they know it's compliant to that. Yeah, right. All that goof ass shit, man. That shit fucked me up in the head, bro. I was like, man, this shit crazy. But you live and you learn. Like it was crazy. And then you get showed the right way and how it's supposed to be done, then boom. You be lost for words. You be like, this whole time in this procedure, I've been doing this like this, and all I needed to do was just this, and you be like, man, you gotta be shitting me. But it will be facts. That's all you need. You gotta be compliant. And compliant don't mean writing the name on some shit. That don't make that shit compliant. I get a piece of paper and fill it out and put $100,000
Write the code on it.
and write the code on that bitch. Like, so by me writing a code on this instrument, that make it compliant to what they asking for? Negative. You got to understand the code so you can understand the compliance. How to do the compliance, how to make it compliant. You got to understand what's going on and what to make it compliant. Writing the code on the instrument doesn't make it compliant. We learned that.
Oh man, what up? Freak K Johnson, Suji,
Yeah.
Body, what's good?
Yeah, all that acceptance for values and all that shit. Everybody then did some acceptance for value and wrote the shit. Kind of clock. I mean, turned the paper in the 45-degree angle, wrote that shit on the angle and all that shit, and sent it in. And the motherfucker still say, "Hey, where that money at? Your bill overdue." Now you got a late fee. Now you got a late fee. You be like, "Holy shit." I thought I accepted it for value. What did you accept for value? Like, what did you accept for value? My thing is, if you accepted it for the value of what it is, why is you sending it back to the company? That's just something I always wanted to know. Like, why the fuck is they sending it back? I thought if you accept something for what it is, I don't know. I would have probably been sending that bitch to the treasury or some motherfucking where I accept it for value, and I'm gonna send this bitch to the treasury. Fuck that. I'm not gonna send it
Did
back
I
to
hear
these
that
dumb motherfuckers. They don't know what to do with it.
Did I hear that K was out there? Hey K, I didn't mean to interrupt Midwest.
Yes.
I just don't. I just can't see the chat.
Appreciate you. It's all good. You good, dude? We appreciate you. You followed you. Yeah, we appreciate the follow. We appreciate you following. We'll follow back as well, and follow us on YouTube as well. MWEDU. On YouTube, the Lion's Share. The Lion's Shares. TikTok, contact Jay Davis. Nope. TikTok, MWEDU. That was contact Jay Davis. It was we had Kick. We had Twitch. Kick. YouTube.
I stepped away. I heard something about the Lion's Share. What happened?
I was telling them to subscribe to all the channels. They said they subscribe to the one channel over there. I told them the Twitch. I told them to subscribe to all the YouTube channels as well. Kay said, "What's up, Shipper?" She said, "Hey, Shipper."
The Lion's Share with a Z.
Yes, Lord. Appreciate it. And make sure you share the videos and make sure you let your friends know to come subscribe as well. Um, hit the like button. But for real, get in that Telegram. It's a master class will probably be coming up sooner than later. I don't know. But whenever it come up, y'all need to get in it. Because that's what we do. We help educate the people the right way. Everybody looking for something totally different. And I can't say that we can help with everything. But what we can do is maybe lead you in the right direction of where you need to go to get the proper help. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So that's what I'm saying. Real talk. Nice and cold in the Midwest. 35 degrees with snow. So y'all know I'm in the here now. It's too cold for me today. That was back in the day. Walking that snow and shit. Hell no. See, it wasn't that cold back then like it is now. So that's why I was telling my son earlier. I'm like, boy, this weather different. Different weather. The Money Boy and them getting hit with what they say, a bomb cyclone. That ain't on the one from the West Coast. I keep trying to tell them they will get from over there. They say with the little 4 hours of rain, the 4 hour time period, it's gonna be like 30 days worth of rain. Meaning they finna flood that motherfucker. Straight up. That's all I could get from that. It's gonna be flooded. Like Uck been saying the whole time. A lot of this stuff he been saying, I've been watching it come to pass right before my eyes. Sitting right here in front of the laptop. Like, damn, I said this shit in 2018, 2017. Straight up. Man, I'm done hanging out with the boys. He is trying to come back. Please come. I got beans and bologna. That's when Biden was in office. He begging for Trump to get back in. Oh, mama, they had beans and bologna. They didn't want even a noodle house no more. Motherfuckers went back to the canned good house. Oh, mama. Everybody hate going over there. Oh, he's canned good. Can't have a solid shit. You got no can, no meat, no bread. But the price is going down on the gas slowly but surely. It's creeping down. I give them that much so far. Gas prices crawling down a little bit. Straight up. $20 put me on half. I was on E. I was like, I said, won't he do it? Won't he do it? I was on E. Riding around E like a goofy. I ain't had nothing else better to do. So shit. I fixed that situation. That boy on half. $20. I ain't seen $20 do that in a few years. You hear me? Put my shit on half from E. Shit. Not that big motherfucker. So I know somebody they got a little smaller car, $20 right now. They loving it like McDonald's. At 20 filling they shit right up, damn near. Straight up. Want y'all to get ready to watch this news. They finna start airing about these extraterrestrials and shit. Please don't start acting stupid and acting like, oh, oh. We already know the motherfuckers been here. We've been seeing that shit over the years flying in the sky. The motherfuckers crashing, motherfuckers reporting that shit. So it ain't gonna be nothing new. It's just that you finally getting the truth. That's it. It's just the truth coming out. Ain't nothing new. It's just the truth. Shit that you already know. A lot of us already knew. A lot of us already believed because we were seeing things that we hadn't saw before. You know, encountering shit that ain't never happened before. So we get it. I don't understand how anybody could be like scared or cause an uprest or anything. You knew this shit been here. Just like y'all know COVID wasn't gonna kill nobody like that. Y'all know that shit. You know, some shit you just gotta be like, okay. Straight up. They'll tell you this, tell you that, next thing you know, it's this. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that, you don't need to wear masks anymore. You motherfuckers ain't never had to wear them anyway. They was mocking motherfuckers that was walking around with masks on and stuff. Even the damn celebrities. Especially Dave Chappelle, he was killing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that if it's in the air and we got a mask on and we go in the air and the germs is in the air, what about our coats, our pants, our shoes, our gloves, our hats? Ain't that shit all, ain't them germs all in that shit? You know, when you come from outside, you smell like outside, you bring that shit in with you. Yeah, that's what happened. Hello? Who? Alright. Yeah. Then I need to start that generator. God, 10 piece with fried. Please come. Oh, mama, I thank God for that order. 10 piece with fries. Told you it was cold outside. Hey, somebody want to eat, and I got it for them. Oh, mamas. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. It's so quiet around this motherfucking shipper. You got something you want to say to the people? I don't know what Dirty them, man. What's today? Thursday? Oh, yeah, it's Thursday. Dirty Watchtower. Yep. He at the Kingdom Hall. Yeah, the meeting this morning at the Kingdom Hall. He might be popping in any minute now because it's 1 o'clock where he should be on his way back or pulling up any minute. So he'll be here in a second. I don't know what's going on with Showtime. He like the motherfucking uncle that you have that was hooked on crack. Then he go to rehab, and then he straight for a minute, and then he disappeared. And everybody know what's going on again. They're back out there on that shit. Yeah, he been on some shit lately. Who else? Tim H. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I talked to that nigga this morning. He was on the phone with the bank. He said he's gonna call me back. I guess he's still on the phone with the bank, trying to get his shit straight. Who else missing? Freak out, taking care of business. Envy, I don't know what the fuck Envy at. He out busting his back for no reason. I know he out busting his back for no reason. That's my who else? I would have been hustling like a motherfucker. Let me see who else missing. I miss any motherfucker. I don't want to miss nobody. I'm talking shit about everybody today. Got 10 minutes to move fast. We got Dirty, Showtime. I can't even remember. I don't know where Money Boy at. I hope he ain't fell off the map neither because, like I said, they got floods and shit coming in that way on the West Coast. They're finna be flooded. What they said, that wind was like 75 miles an hour wind yesterday, knocking over. They showed all that shit, knocking over all them trees. That shit got to like 100 and some miles an hour. The lights and shit, the light poles and all that shit was falling and shit. I don't know if it was real. That's why you really can't go off of social media. You have to go look that shit up for yourself. Because I saw some shit that said Lil Durk got released from jail, and that was the time he got released for the shooting that him and King Von did in Atlanta. See what I'm saying? Like, that shit tricky. So that's why you gotta go do your own research. Because just because you see something and say something, it might just be some bullshit. That's why I always say the only way to learn to get that shit between the ears is by researching it yourself. You ready to have the generator? Nah, but you using your phone. That's why I was really waiting on you to get out your phone. I'll be right back. Let me do this. Y'all quiet as hell. Y'all leveraging y'all time. Y'all leveraging y'all time for the next time we go live. Y'all ain't writing in the comments. Well, that's my shit just bad, bro. Because y'all, my shit be tripping. I had to go start that generator. Oh, mom. Well, here, you know what I'm saying? Get my day started real fast, real quick. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. But make sure y'all get in that Telegram for the most part. If you need to get in, make that donation to the Cash App that's on the screen. All you have to do is make your donation to the Cash App right there. In the note, make sure you put your name, email, or name, phone, preferred email. That way you can receive the link. And don't forget, if you want to donate to the toy drive, just let us know. Let us know. You can use the Zelle 414-629-7104, 414-629-7104. That's for the Zelle. Or you can use the P.O. Box. P.O. Box 281, South Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53172. P.O. Box 281, South Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53172. Mamas. Yes, Lord. And that's for any donations for the toy drive that's coming up. I think that date is, if I'm not mistaken, we're doing that on the, hold on, let me make sure I got the right date for y'all. We're going to do that on December 19th. December 19th. That's when we're going to kick off. That's when we're going to do the toy drive. December 19th, we're going to do the toy drive. So y'all do have a date. December 19th. Do we have a place? I'm not sure. I might team up with my guy at the barbershop, Zoe's on Fond du Lac this year, and do it right there on the strip. So I'm not sure, but it will be on December, let's say the 18th, 19th, December 18th, 19th, December 19th. Yes, Lord. Oh, mamas. This will be our second annual toy drive. Yes, Lord. Gotta give all praises to the Most High. And we thank everybody that made donations last year, this year for the Feed the Homeless, the book bag giveaway, the coat drive we just had. Like, it don't stop. We just constantly out here in the community helping. And I give a shout out to the panel that we make sure everything happen. They got my back. I got their back. Like, we're gonna take this to another city, maybe somewhere soon, somewhere in your city real soon, and come out and do something for the community. But we're gonna do something in Philly for sure coming up real soon. We already talked about a little bit about it, so I'm just gonna give y'all a little snippet. But yeah, we working on some stuff. So. And we always working on stuff that, to give back. It's not like we throwing a webinar and you come out, it's 5Gs and you can come to this luxury hotel. No, we ain't on that. Like if you want, me to come out and something, yeah, it's gonna cost. It is. And for my security detail and for my, for everything I would need to cover that trip, I would have to have it cost. I just can't come by myself. So yeah, but for the most part, we coming to, get back to the community, back to the youth, and because like my city is no different from his city. You see what I'm saying? The more or the little that we can help with giving back, the more pressure we take off the parent. Now the parent, I hear the females when they was getting the coats and the book bags. Oh, I could put this extra money on my energy bill. Now I'm telling her friend and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You hear people that's going through shit with that little sigh of relief just from that little gesture. You know what I'm saying? A coat, a book bag that's full of supplies. Because when you got children, you got to buy clothes, shoes, the book bag, the supplies. The coats, the hats, the gloves, the boots. And when you're a single parent, it's kind of hard, So we just try to help out the best we can, in the community with the toys, with the book bags, with the coats. We feed the homeless as well. We're going to be Father's Day, Mother's Day, free food for everybody. Thanksgiving, whatever we cook, we're going to give free food to the community. That's what we do. We feed people, and it all be on us, and it be from the heart. I don't ask nobody to be nothing to feed the people on Thanksgiving because I took donations, in the summertime when we did the big event where everybody could come out and eat. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I could cover certain things myself, and I do it, and I make it happen. It be something small, but the thought and the cause be real big, and just the little things help more than you really realize. The little things help more than you really realize. You know, just like a sanitation bag, sanitary bag. You know, with some tissue, deodorant, toothpaste, mouthwash, soap. You know what I'm saying? Tampons, pads. You know, stuff like that. And you should see that because that's what we have at our events. We had that for the adults. We had those bags set up, like so. We don't just give away this and that. Here, we got that over here too as well. No, everything and every little bit helps. You know. Of course, they got custody of it because shit, the moms ain't nothing but 20 years, 25 years old. They still babies themselves. So the grandma, they ain't got no choice but to really look out for the kid. It ain't even the look out for the grandkid. It ain't even the kid. They really want to do the shit, but they like forced to do this shit because they child is still a child. They don't know nothing about parenting. They just went out there and was wild and loose, and there's consequences behind that. You know, everybody wanna be grown, but when that responsibility pop up, then everybody wanna. Now why you sad? You wasn't sad when you was making that motherfucker. Straight up, I bet you wasn't crying not one tear when you was making it. So you know now you have to grow up. You have to deal with the consequences right here. You have responsibilities now. You know, straight up. So yeah, you're right. A lot of other grandparents is forced to take care of the grandchild. Yeah. Or they all ass gonna be in the street. But that's why we come in and try to, you know, help out. Here, take this, granny. Take that, granny. You got 3 grandkids. Like the lady that gave us the $2 bills. She had 3 grandkids, and she came and got coats for them. So I get it. But for somebody to have it on their heart to set up a table and have bags of straight up bags. And I don't be wanting everybody like I hang out with people when people is only around for benefits. So my foundation, I'm serious. So I don't like that. Who will show you who really with you when you work in your foundation and you got events for you giving back and then you've been you deal. Oh, if you need some help, let me know. And then when the day up, they'll find, hey, what's going on? Oh, my event. Okay, I made you back. No choice but to do right. Can't be doing wrong and walking with the Most High. You don't let your hand go right in front of the 18 wheeler. Stop playing with me. Straight up. Questions about anything, you need to get in touch with King. I'll, talk to him. Give him my email. That's what I'll do. Then you go from there. Other than that,
That's cool.
peace,
I'm
love,
here.
and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Huh?
I said I'm here. I was having lunch. My bad, y'all.
Thought I was here by myself. This chicken real fast. Y'all gonna top it up with the people for a minute?
Oh man, why not? What's good? What we talking
All
about?
right. I was just let them know how to get in that, get in that Telegram, and not to let
Absolute.
people just, discourage them from doing what they need to do. Because I get it that people talk bad and say this, say that, but it's because of they lack of understanding. And you know what I'm saying? And it might be really blocking something they trying to do. You see what I'm saying? They motive. See,
Indeed.
everybody got a motive, but you just got to figure out what the motive is. Like, I got $1 million motive that will turn into $1 billion motive that eventually will become $1 trillion motive. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's how I think. But everybody agenda ain't to maximize their situation. So you gotta be aware.
Indeed, it is not. And you better be aware. And that's whether you do anything with us at all or not. But as far as the Telegram, you might want to get in there. There's so much information, so much insight and help. Don't ask me. That's the people in the chat with you that's already in there. Or who've already been in there. Yes, Lord. I see you how she healing, how she tried. Get in the class. We got another class coming up? Oh, shit. Well, I'm messing with y'all. As long as the Most High permit, make me able. Where y'all at? Why y'all out there? What's going on? Let me help you out. All right, I'm back. Hey, I'm Dub.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Okay.
The legal way to make no, the legal way to
We live.
okay.
Yeah, you told me to leave it live. You was gonna talk to the people. I thought I had to drop that chicken.
Oh, yeah. About talking to him.
Huh?
Yeah, I was trying here. I'm gonna text it to you.
Said God is so good. He said, I mean Telegram. And he gonna say, ha ha ha, you a fool freak. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Mamas, I don't know where everybody is. I hope they out like free getting something done. Oh, mama. I hope they getting something done. Official Vaddy just got fired. This, that, at will state. He said just got fired. This nigga a fool, KB. Vaddy said he just got fired. Oh, that's what you finna speak on?
It's up to you.
Shit, y'all kick it off. I'll be right back. I'll be right here. I'm with you.
All
I
right.
mean, that'll at least that'll give them something.
Okay.
Yeah. And then after that, shit, if they ain't got no, if they got questions, then they just have to get in the Telegram. Yeah. Look back. He said, "Laugh my ass off." Oh God, my manager just let my ass go. Got me an Uber home. Now I'm about to hit this bank. Oh, Bowers. He said, "Shit won't stop nothing." I said, "Man, you fool." Man, he said, all right, okay. You like to get wet? Okay."
I'm setting it up. Setting it up.
No, I thought you had said something to me. I was about to pass. Motherfucker 877 number. Motherfucker 0. This work. No. She pretty good. I did notice. It was at 2. Let me see where it says now while I'm talking. It's at 146. You got her bag together? Right there. Let me some napkin. Get one of these. Yes, Lord. He said, "Yeah." Jay, what it do? What it do? Been busy with the real estate. There is real estate production. That's what it's all about. Yes, Lord. Oh, Mama, I know she got to stay productive. The Redskins, I mean, the Commanders got their ass whooped. You got to stay productive.
All right, you ready, M-Dub? Hey, wow, what up? Hey, M-Dub, you got to drop the link. You got to drop the link.
Drop it. Yep. Gotcha. Yes, Lord.
Fair. Okay.
Link is dropped. When y'all come on up here so y'all can read.
Okay.
Mamas, what's going on live? What's going on, panel?
We're about to go over. We're about to go over something.
Mm. Man, I jumped in. Yeah, King, we was just talking about that at will state. Them folks just fired me.
Well, you went there and got fired on purpose.
Yeah, lying. I need that door to close. I wasn't gonna close it myself.
Got you up out of there, huh? Okay.
Hit him with the big boot.
Yeah, they did.
Told me leave the truck where it's at. We'll get you an Uber home. You ain't got to tell me twice.
What we got going on?
It sound like you was doing some major fucking up. They ain't even want you to finish. They ain't even want you to bring the truck back.
I ain't even gonna lie. I really had like a work truck that I take home. And I didn't even come in today, so when they called me, they was trying to see where I was. I'm like, man, I'm handling some business. So that was really just the last straw with them. I'm like, look, my personal life more important than this work life. Like, so it is what it is. Like I said, I was handling business about our, what we learning, hitting these banks, doing what I need to do. That's just more important than going and working for $15 an hour. I wouldn't do it. $15 an hour, boy, I could tie my shoes and make $15. So it was good while it lasted. We thank God for every opportunity, even more so for closing that door today. Thank you, God.
Bobby, you up first. Goody good, what's that?
Let's get it. Let's get it. We covering some real important stuff. Elite Masterclass, creating value without physical assets, unlocking the power of full faith and credit. Welcome to the ultimate deep dive into value creation. Imagine being able to generate wealth, leverage financial instruments, and build economic power, all without owning a single piece a single physical or tangible asset. Sound impossible? It's not. This is the power of the full faith and credit clause, a tool that, when understood and applied, allows you to create, assign, and manage value from seemingly nothing. This isn't just theory, it's the blueprint used by governments, financial institutions, and elite players in the economic system. Today, we're unlocking exactly how to do it.
Yes, Lord.
Part 1, the foundation. What is full faith and credit? Section 1, definition and origin. The full faith and credit clause is found in Article, 5? Section 1? Article 4, Section 1 of the United States Constitution. It states, full faith and credit shall be given in each state to the public acts, records, and judicial proceedings of every other state. In the financial realm, this principle has evolved into a guarantee by the government to back obligations, debts, and instruments created under its jurisdiction. Key insight. The clause doesn't just ensure legal uniformity. It guarantees the value tied to government-backed instruments is universally recognized and enforceable. Section 2, how the government uses full faith and credit. The U.S. Treasury and Federal Reserve operate on the principle of full faith and credit. Currency. Every U.S. dollar is backed by the government's promise to honor its value, not by gold or tangible assets. Bonds. Treasury bonds represent obligations backed solely by the government's credit worthiness, yet they are treated as one of the safest investments globally. Debt instruments. Even the national debt relies on full faith and credit to maintain economic stability. Key takeaway: if the government can create value out of nothing, so can you. You understand how to leverage the same principles. Facts. Part 2, the core principle. Value is not the medium. Section 3, separating value from the medium of exchange. Misconception. Many people believe that value resides in physical or tangible assets like gold, property, or cash. Reality, value exists in agreements, promises, and trust, not in the medium itself. Example, a $100 bill is valuable not because of its paper, but because of the agreement that it can be exchanged for goods and services. Section 4, the mechanism of value creation. Value is created when a promise is made. Example given, I owe you $1,000. The promise is formalized into a legally enforceable instrument. Example given, a promissory note or bill of exchange. The instrument is recognized and accepted by others as valid. Key insight: you don't need physical assets to create value. You need legitimacy, enforceability, and acceptance. Part 3, creating value with full faith and credit. Section 5, the tools of value creation. 1, promissory notes. A promissory note is a written promise to pay a specific amount to a specific person or entity. How it works: the note represents a legal obligation. It can be sold, traded, or used as collateral. Example, you create a $10,000 promissory note and use it to secure a loan or settle a debt. 2, bills of exchange. A bill of exchange is a negotiable instrument that directs one party to pay a specific amount to another. How it works: it formalizes the promise into a transferable instrument. It can be endorsed to third parties, creating liquidity. A trust issues a $10,000 bill of exchange to acquire property or finance a project. 3, payment vouchers. Payment voucher is an instruction to settle an obligation using external credit source. Example given, the Treasury. How it works: it transfers liability to a recognized entity, creating value without requiring assets. Example, you issue a payment voucher for $50,000 to settle a debt, transferring the liability to the treasury. Section 6, leverage, full faith, and credit. 1. The trust as a value generator. Use a trust to issue instruments backed by full faith and credit principles. The trust acts as a legal entity, giving its instruments legitimacy. Example, a spendthrift trust issues a promissory note to fund a business venture, leveraging the trust's credibility. 2. Align with government-backed systems. Tie your instruments to entities recognized under full faith and credit, such as the United States Treasury, a federally chartered financial institution. Example, a payment voucher instructs the Treasury to settle a liability, leveraging its full faith and credit backing.
The key again. That's the second time.
Or ensure legitimacy and enforceability. Key elements of enforceable instruments: clear terms, recognized parties, and legal compliance. Example, a properly drafted bill of exchange is universally enforceable against the Uniform Commercial Code, the UCC. A properly drafted bill of exchange is universally enforceable under the UCC. Universally enforceable. Section 7, the legal framework. UCC Article 3, negotiable instruments, defines the creation and enforceability of instruments like promissory notes or bill of exchange. UCC Article 8, investment securities, governs the transfer and recognition of value through security. 31 U.S. Code 5118 prohibits requiring payment in gold, reinforcing the alliance of full faith and credit.
Reliance.
The reliance on full faith and credit.
Key insight. These laws create the infrastructure for generating and transferring value without tangible assets.
All right, I'm back with you. Part 4, advanced strategies for value creation. Section 8, layering instruments for maximum impact. Combine instruments to amplify value. Promissory note plus a payment voucher. Issue a note and settle it using a treasury-backed voucher. Bill of exchange plus trust agreement. Use a trust to back the bill, increasing its legitimacy. Section 9, monetize instruments. Okay. Oh my God. It's one thing to read it, and it's another thing to really start understanding where you're going with it, where this could really take you. Take us, take a person, an individual, the entity.
Your instrument is meaningless. Your medium of exchange or your instrument is meaningless if it's not transferring any value. If it doesn't have any value that is used, that it is the cup or vehicle that's moving that value, then it's worthless. It's meaningless. It's just a piece of paper. So then your brain should say, okay, well, damn, what do I have to back? What assets or what value do I have to back this instrument? And if I don't have any tangible or physical assets, then what do I have? Because at no point, as long as I'm breathing and a living being, am I devoid of value. Right?
Right. I would think not. As long as you got breath, you got the opportunity to create value.
Right. So that has to be reflected, being as though that's a truth. That's a truth, a factual truth of reality that has to be reflected in the fiction also. So what that means is what mechanism is provided for me to exercise that inherent right through full faith and credit. Understand what it truly means. It don't mean what none of you came to believe that it meant. Oh man, all you gotta do is go to Article 4. All of the bullshit whispered down the YouTube lane, sovereign redemption movement. Oh, full faith and credit. That's not what that means. This is what it means. So, can you create an instrument? Sure. Will that instrument be accepted or processed if it's void of value? Absolutely not, which means it has to be backed some sort of way by accepted value. Now, how do you do that?
How do you do that? You want that answer? You want mine?
Sure.
By way of having some entity in place that could potentially generate or prove that there is some type of value or
Damn, you sound like you've been learning. What? My man. My man. Somebody been paying attention. My man. Indeed, that is correct.
thank you God. Thank you God.
Nice, Vadi.
It feel even better knowing that I'm not just really talking off of something that I think. I'm speaking from something that, King has already shown. He's very much reiterated plenty of times for us to try and get it in our heads. So I thank God for allowing me to really continue to catch on, get an overstanding of what's really going on in this world that we live in, that we occupy. That value, though, inherent value. For that, JY. Yes, Lord.
You gotta think. Nobody's doing business with gold and silver. Nobody. Not nations. None of that shit. Nobody. Nobody's doing a deal. This country's not doing a deal with this country, and they shipping tons of gold over. It's not happening. It's all promises. It's all bonds. It's all instruments. It's all credit extension. All of it.
When you know what you're working with. It's all credit. Form of love that. I love that conversation that we just had. The separation between the medium and the value.
Yeah.
Peace, God.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
Peace. What up? Pretty good.
Oh, Dev, you know I'm on it. I'm on the computer muted right now, going over some stuff. Working.
Yes. Boy. M-Dub, you there? You can call it.
Get in here, get in here, get in here. Thank you, King. Thank you, M-Dub. This is an everyday thing for King, man. He do this every day for the people. It ain't just something that he doing for your attention, something just to make you feel like, oh, it's something still going on, bro. It's always happening. It's always occurring, and he's always guiding and teaching, and we appreciate that. Thank you, God.
Absolutely. King V, thanks. Thank you very much. Wes, thank you.
Shout out to the
You guys
guys.
are off the charts.
Oh, good.
I've
you know
never.
where it
One more time, King.
go. I said, all good. You know where it go.
Hallelujah. All praise to the Most High, from everlasting to everlasting. And thank you
Thank you. Thank
for
you.
his sons that follow after his footsteps and who reflect his nature and his might to all of us. I've never seen so much hustle.
Right.
Never. I'm so inspired. I don't even know what to do. I've never seen so much hustle, not anywhere. But the thing is that, I mean, it's not just, the amount of effort that I see put into studying and trying to help people. It's they found the right wheelhouse. It's like some people are good at, sweater knitting, and that's cool. It's really good. I'm glad some people are really good at knitting blankets. But what King and Midwest are focusing on is helpful for everyone all the time.
Yes, Lord. The more they crack,
all the time.
The more they achieve, the more that this becomes a realistic perspective for everyone. The more it becomes reality, man. It becomes normal.
Right.
Eventually, you'll be able to see it in the law books. You'll be able to see it in real court cases where we winning.
Okay, Vadi, let me ask you a question, because I want to see if you'll agree with the statement that I'm about to make. Okay, I'm putting you on the spot. But doesn't it seem like King V is just waiting for the opportunity to give more? Am I lying?
Nah, I feel like it's so much that he can give that he, it could almost drive you crazy being as patient as he has to be to give it, because he knows that we can't understand it all on the level that he can share it exponentially fast, while we have to take it in very slowly, very gradually.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. I can't imagine. It's like he's trying. It's like the only limit of him giving, the only limitation has been me. I've been the limit. It's like if I don't have the capacity to receive it, he can't give it to me.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling you, okay, he congratulated you for getting, for knowing the answer. Okay. Did you hear the joy in his voice, in his tone? He was so happy that you got it. He was like, yes. I'm like, what is with this guy? I'm like, oh my God. It's like, I mean, that really makes you want to listen. It makes you want to actually learn and study, because how many places have you ever gone where people actually care whether or not you understand what's going on? I've never gone to a bank and the banker's like, come on, son, you need to just open up this account. Just do it. Here, let me, you know what I mean? Never. No, you walk in there and they don't care whether you live or not. They don't care whether you succeed, whether you make the right decision or not. So it's like I'm just blown away by this whole experience. I'm blown away by everything that I'm seeing. So okay. I yield because I'm just gonna start rambling here in a minute.
It's a beautiful thing,
It's always interesting hearing that perspective.
Man, King, I wish you could see this from our perspective, because you're used to yourself. You study all night and teach all night. It's like, you're like, no big deal. I just flipped everybody. I just blew everybody's wig back. No big deal. But I wish you could see it from our perspective.
Or go back to his younger perspective when he first started seeing it, learning it himself.
This is the way I look at it. I look at it like this. If we having a conversation, what's the point of us talking if we don't understand each other?
Real talk. What's the point? Yep.
What is the point?
That's the truth.
So
that's the right question.
If I'm trying to share something with you, what's the point in anything I'm doing if you don't understand what I'm trying to impart? It's a waste of both our time. So at the very least, I need to make sure that you understand what I'm sharing. Then I know it's not a waste of our time.
Ain't got time to be wasting. No time to waste.
Yeah, who's got time to waste? I don't.
Wasted long enough. Wasted plenty of it.
Okay, but I want to point this out too, though. Okay, because this group, this round table, is I'm just going to point something out. Is that okay? This is Midwest EDU, okay, and he can hold a show down. You know what I mean? He can do that. All right. But when somebody came with something that everybody would benefit for, you don't see Midwest trying to hog the spotlight or trying to be like, yeah, or trying to do nothing. King is delivering everything that he can that makes sense, and it's free flowing. It's free flowing. I don't see ego anywhere, nowhere. And then yesterday, somebody, I'm not gonna name any names. This is a good thing. His ears are gonna be burning. Is that he was coming and he was bringing some pretty serious heavy knowledge, I thought. And King V, and you didn't see King V trying to hog the spotlight or be like, or do nothing. No ego, just support for knowledge, support for intel, support for helping somebody else who really needed it. Listen, you don't see that anywhere. This is like a magical place. All right, I Where on God's green earth do you see that happening? Well, we just did.
Every day, man. Every day is a new eye opener. It's a new purpose. It's a new understanding. And man, I can't be more grateful, more thankful for the Most High. For everybody in this panel. Specifically King and M Dub, because the brothers put a lot of time and energy into this passion of theirs. They bring it back. They bring it back. They bring back the good. They bring back the bad. They let you know. They're not hiding it. If it don't work, it don't work. If it works, it works. And it's working good. It's working great. Don't go waste your time anywhere else. I wouldn't waste my time anywhere else. Once it's relevant that God is in the room and this is God's work, you're doing yourself a disservice by trying to go anywhere else and going around what God already put in place. I can't wait to see it grow and continue to blossom. I could just imagine King being the biggest instructor to ever touch this world one day, man. How many huge platforms are out there that he could partake in? How much he could create himself with this team and this community behind him? How many people could be inspired, motivated to open up their mind to a different level of understanding of education?
Well,
it's beautiful.
I was with you until you said I was with you until you said one thing. Ain't no behind. Ain't no with this community behind. Ain't no what he could do. It's what we can do. Ain't no big eyes and little U's. Ain't no up fronts, behinds, and all of that whatever dumbass structural shit that the other people use.
That's right.
There we go with that integrity again. Good grief.
Yep. That's facts. I love that. That's one of our morals. No big eyes, no little U's.
Wow.
It's a team effort when y'all won.
As soon as you think you're a bigger eye than anybody else, you're going to have to prove it to me in every way.
Woo! That's the hot seat. Good luck. Good luck with that.
We got the biggest hater club all going on February. Passing out tickets. The haters ball coming back around to you. King is winning right now. You don't want to.
Vadi, you touched on something. You touched on something that I see a lot too. Because I see you said what's gonna happen and how many people are gonna be, enlightened, and that's what I see. Because stuff has not been cracked open like this before, and when people do their research and they're like, okay, where did this come from? Where did this come from? How, why is this guy over here, Joe Blow, talking about this stuff? They're gonna trace it back to King V, because this hasn't been talked about before. This hasn't been taught before. It's not new, but it hasn't been taught before. Okay. And there's a thing, there's a difference, and there's some good researchers out there, people who, when they learn something, they want to know where this thing started coming out, and it's gonna come back to to King V. It's gonna come back to this platform. It will, because it's and that's gonna be and that's where people are gonna want to be associated with the original, because somebody else try to come out later and say that they thought of that or whatever. or they started doing it, and they're not gonna be able to prove it.
Right. Sure. You good? I appreciate it. Yeah, boss. I just had to get dropped off real quick. I told y'all I just got fired from my job. I ain't lying. This shit for real. I ain't never been fired and been so happy, bro. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not, bro. You know how sometimes, like we was talking yesterday, you get people that go in the courtroom and they be stressed out. You know what I mean? When the fate is in somebody else's hands, you don't have no control, bro. You be so fucking stressed and worried about the outcome. And right now, I just feel like everything in my hands, bro. Like
That is
I
awesome.
can't even let this shit bother me at all. I feel so great. It's what? Not even 3 o'clock. I'm about to jump in my car, head to the bank, open me up an account.
Well, shit.
Where the hell this girl at in my damn car?
Shit.
King.
The information is okay. It may pit stop back to me, but using your logic and what I always say, is not my information. So it's going to go back to where it originated, which is Congressional Acts and United States Codification and Uniform Commercial Code and other associated relevant legislation.
Exactly. Absolutely. Publicly verifiable.
Yeah, I don't give no opinion at all. None.
No opinions. Never, not once. Absolutely.
And I don't even suggest that people do a damn thing. At best, I would tell you what I would do in this specific situation. If you choose to follow, take that model, that's your choice. But I don't think or decide for adults. But what I will do is show you the exact right way according to legal compliance to do something. That's what I will do.
It's much appreciated.
Ship, what we talking about? Ship, what we talking about?
Well, King was unpacking the fact that even though even if this trickles back to the fact that he was sharing this, it still has to go back to the acts of Congress, to the UCC, and another publicly verifiable resources that have always been there. And so, because he's not giving his opinion, he's not sharing his opinion. He's not giving legal advice. He's, at the most you're ever going to be able to squeeze out of him is what would he do?
Yeah.
That's it. You're not getting anything else out of him. And I've seen it. It's like, the man doesn't give his opinion about stuff.
I ain't telling you a story. I'm not trying to be a character or personality. I don't give a fuck about being bigger than the information. Because what good is that going to do you?
Sheesh.
Hey V, hey man, that was really
Hallelujah.
love. That was love, bro.
I see Tim H in the.
I mean, you can say that, but it's the same. It's the same situation. If I'm looking at it from my shoes, I don't give a damn about how big you want to feel as a personality or you want your ego stroked and all of that. I'm in a position where I'm looking for information, obviously, to help me in or out of something I'm looking to get in or the fuck out of, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking for the information that's going to help me do that. That's what I'm looking for. You'll never be bigger than the information that's going to solve my problem if I'm looking for the answer to my problem. Right? And whatever admiration or thanks or consideration I choose to have or give, if I get my problem solved through this avenue, well, then that's another conversation after I get my problem solved. So I just look at shit the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at shit the way come on.
Okay, all right. Let me just share something else too then. Because this is what happened. This is what happened yesterday. Is that because that was the exact situation with we were looking at something that was helpful to someone, and then as soon as King V saw that there was the capacity to share more and for more to be received in a helpful way, boom, he comes out with haymaker. This haymaker does a masterclass on the spot. Just because he saw the opportunity and the capacity for people to receive it. Listen.
Yeah, bro.
Did that happen?
Yeah, bro, that happened, bro. That was a Hail Mary. Then I out the blue. Yeah, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I missed it. The boys just came.
We were just talking about you a little bit, King.
Yeah, that was
you got on the 50 cal yesterday and started laying it down.
Oh, last night?
Yeah, you did a master class on the spot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This shit was like 4 or 5 hours, bro.
Hey man, crazy part is right. A person in you know what I mean. The person that was going through the situation he was going through, man, he definitely got it. Had no other choice, and yeah, man.
We all grew with him.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. That right there, that was super dope.
Yep. Even though he had a little bit of knowledge in the field, he was pretty much immature in it too. So we all started from the same damn understanding. Zero.
There were no survivors. No mercy was shown. It was a master class. Like, it was ugly. Okay, you had to just be there.
I listen, ego and everything. Hey man, he gone.
Man, my ego was destroyed, and I wasn't even saying anything.
You can come out now. He gone.
Egos, run for your life.
Hey, but don't come out if you don't have it.
Y'all tripping. Yeah. Y'all tripping now.
Hey, come out now. He gone. Do you get it though? You get it?
But look. When you take that motherfucking ego out the cup, look what you go hold in it though. You hold something in that motherfucker. It can be felt now.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh,
That motherfucker taking up too much room.
man, taking all the room, trying to drive the vehicle and everything.
That
Man,
motherfucker want to be
all
seen, heard,
That's my ego. Fuck that.
spotlight.
That ego think he
You
knows
know what I'm
something already.
saying? Yeah.
All the ego knows is just how it feels, and that's it.
Yep, that's it. He knows how it feels. That's it. Nothing more.
Not a thing more.
Ego go.
That's why when pressed, can't articulate it because it's a feeling. Ain't no basis in reality. It's not there. It's no base, no substance. It's just a feeling.
Yeah.
And it sounds like this. He said, she said, you did this. Sounds
It don't
ridiculous.
Right, and it don't matter if it's making sense to you. It's got to make sense.
Yeah.
I learned that. Fucking learned that.
Oh, wow. Whew.
Motherfucker, use the words.
Gotta make sense. No matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. No matter if it makes sense to you, man. It's gotta make sense.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Dope, though. That was dope, man. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, brothers.
You know where it go. To the Most High.
Yes, Lord.
He
said he gone. He gone now. You can come out, man.
Ego coming out saying, "Oh, I knew that already. I invented that."
I knew that. I knew he was going.
Yeah, I knew what he was talking about. I already knew that.
He said, you come back out now. Come on out.
You got your daughter.
I'll just be wanting, man. I'll be wanting the person to get it. That's it. Just like get it, because this is important, man. The people not gonna play. They don't give a fuck. It's not a feelings game. Understand? They sent more motherfuckers. They sent however many motherfuckers up the river before your ass came to the counter.
Oh my goodness.
Some of them was older than you, more frail than you. Some of them was younger than you, had done less than you. Like,
yes, Lord.
None of that shit matters.
Hey man, I got a quick story. Just real quick on the relation of that. I was in the hole, right? And it was a man, he was on a breathing machine, and he was like 6. No, how old he say he was? Let me get it right. Yeah, he said he was 76 years old. And because I'm like, what? How is you down here with us? You get what I'm saying? And on a breathing machine and can't get out the bed. He said, I'm down here for child support. And they said I ain't paid child support since the early 80s. You know, like his son was 18 in like 81. You get what I'm saying? He started early with kids.
Yeah.
His son was 18 in 81. And now here it is, 2004, and this almost 80-year-old man on oxygen is in the hole and can't move, taking medication for his heart. That's crazy. And they put him down here with us. That's insane. It's rough down here for us. You know what I mean? You know, you don't get to come out your cell or nothing. It's the whole hole.
Hell yeah.
Bro, they don't care.
No, they don't care.
They don't care, bro. That was
Well, listen, here's the thing. They don't care because that was a choice.
Yeah.
You never had to be subject to their penal codes of violations.
Right. Because they did ask the whole way. They asked from the beginning. Yeah.
Before you ever even got in a situation, you never had to be subject to their shit.
Yep.
Right? When you start really understanding what's going on, you start realizing more and more that you have to be accountable for yourself. Either you govern yourself or you are governed by the default system in place. Either way, you govern by the contracts that you signed into. Right? You
Right.
running around with liability.
Right. Holding the interest.
I was just thinking that holding that damn interest.
Holding the interest.
Absolutely.
I was just thinking that. I say interest ain't got no age, no color, no shape.
Nah.
Nope.
And you know, you holding the interest, and you know, so who to pay? That's why the body is shared. You like that, V?
Yes, Lord.
Masterclass.
Hey, look, the ego had to say something right there. You like that? Hey, listen, because I get it. I get
My
it.
ego had to go to hills already.
Just like I showed last night. Just like I showed last night.
Yeah, bro.
They need to understand a purchaser status.
And now I know the words. I'm able to articulate it and explain it.
Absolutely.
That's the key thing. Like, it doesn't matter if I know what it is. If I can't tell you what it is, then it's nothing. You know what I mean? I'm my first witness.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Silence is acquiescence. You can know what you know. You know what I mean? But if
What
you can't,
right are you invoking?
right?
You know, and I don't mean to be like stingy about it, but that was not the first master class that King V put together on the fly. And I mean a nice master class. I'm not talking about, I mean a real one. Just on the fly.
Yeah, man.
That's not the first one.
And brothers and sisters, that's where we need to be as a family. That's where we need to be. You know what I mean? Able to come together to help each other out. Able to squash the ego and say, hey, look. Because, man, if you back there, you got access to everybody. And you never know who then had what experience.
No.
You know, so, man, I advise y'all to be boisterous. Don't hold your tongue. You know? And I know why.
It seems like it's on the spot. But I keep telling you, you see it as following branches back to the trunk.
Yes.
I just focused on the trunk because all the substance is in the trunk and the branches are just extensions, for lack of a better term, fragments of the substance of the trunk. So it doesn't matter what branch I see. I understand it's bound by
same trunk.
The boundaries of the trunk. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Hey, King V, no, what is you saying?
Just that.
my ninja,
Just that.
my ninja, my ninja. I know what you say.
What I'm saying is, you pay attention to the ice, and I pay attention to the cake.
Right.
Mm.
Right. Right.
Right. That's true.
Caught up on how
So,
that.
This man could have been a rapper.
Hey, man, them bars is crazy, ain't it?
Mars.
Them bars is crazy. Hey, that's that Jay-Z. Hey, what that freestyle? One take. One take. You'll definitely put eloquent.
Conscious rap. This nigga said, y'all focus on the ice and I focus on the cake. Y'all too focused worried about the branches. I'm on the trunk.
That's crazy.
You steady chopping down limbs. I'm at the trunk with this motherfucker.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But there it is.
There it is.
We got to focus our eyes on something else. You know what I mean?
There go the difference. The differentiality between the two.
Because look, I had a document, right? Well, I mean, you can look at the document all you want. But if you don't go to the root of what the document's saying, bar for bar, word for word, which is like the trunk, is like the cake instead of the icing, bro, you ain't gonna be able to use it. You're not gonna understand it. It doesn't matter. It's gibberish.
And they know it.
And
they know it.
And they
Once
know
you
it.
understand what the fuck they put in your hand, you to yourself would say, how in the fuck did they give me this?
I'm looking at it right now while we talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I know what this means for my family.
Yeah.
I know what it means for me and my family. I know
I
what
mean,
it means for everybody.
they gave you the complete answer. Like the whole code. Like, I can't say it no better than Platt said it. Anybody ever gave you a key?
So you in the room with it and can't get out? What the fuck?
Yeah. No, they walked you to the room, gave you the key, took your hand, put it in the lock, turned the lock, opened the gate, then pushed you in and threw the key in behind you. And you still couldn't figure out how to get the fuck out. But that's what they know.
That's what they know. They knew that. They knew that. They knew that. They underestimated. Sometimes I don't want to shut the fuck up and listen and learn too. It's a blessing they gave me that you know, it all is. I mean, I'm not mad at the situation. I'm not mad at anything. No, man. No, because it's part of my development. You know what I mean? Part of my growth. So,
Well, I'm glad you're not. Glad you're not mad.
nah,
I don't give a fuck if you was. I gave a fuck if you got it. Did you get it?
Oh, I got it.
My man. I'll accept you being mad at me in exchange for that. I accept that trade every day of the week.
Hey, man, humble, bro. Humble. I'm humble.
Humble.
I needed that shit. Because I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Yes, Lord.
Well, I didn't know how to articulate it.
So you ain't know what the fuck you was talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I definitely covered it up, but I see ain't no room.
Fuck no, because they not gonna fill in the blanks for you.
No. Hold on. And that's why they was rushing me along.
Man, because you ain't know what the fuck you was talking about. And they knew you ain't know what the fuck you was talking about.
I don't know why they gave me this much time to figure out though. That's what I
Yeah,
don't.
they try. Somebody is trying to help you figure that shit out. Give you time to figure it the fuck out. You keep saying things, and they may have some validity to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you ain't moving on it. And then the next court date come. You know what I'm saying? I know because we have the conversations after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. After I get your ass back out one more time. You know what I'm saying? You don't do shit. You hit them with the nanny boo boo. You know what I'm saying? And then wait till the next court they come around. Now the heat back on.
Yeah.
Because when you said that first thing I told you to say, you fucked them up. That bought you all the time in the world. It's the reason why you still getting time now.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Shit. Now I just gotta close the deal, but the good part is I got a lot of good shit on record too. So I'm able to pull that shit and make copies and put that on file. I got a lot of shit in. So I am glad that I got to do that. But I'm trying to bring this shit to an end.
Yeah, I just said that I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah. Oh, time to get to the bag, fellas.
Yes, Lord.
And not just
So
when I say
when
get
you
to
supposed to go back in there?
the end of the month.
No, that you could go in there yourself and have that joint open.
Oh, I'm going there at 3.
Okay, yeah, well, when they see what's in there, right, whether they want to show it to you or not, again,
It don't matter.
because they done already looked in there, it don't matter, right? Hit them motherfuckers with a Pikachu, I choose you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. You the
Straight
one.
up. Yeah.
You the one.
Neo out this bitch today.
Yeah. You the one. You didn't know that? And while we're here,
Get in here, get in here, get in here. This is bigger than just finance. This is stability at its finest. This is everything that you ever desired. Control. A say, a voice. Get in here. Be patient with yourself.
Real talk.
It's everything you desire and more, man. Shit you can't even fathom. You'll think this shit fake. Till it's right in your face. They think we Freemasons or something. Nah, buddy, we just MWEDU. Peace and love, peace and love.
put that on, King Midwest. Put that on the Look, he said you
Time. Red time.
Put that on, Midwest. Man. Man, peace and love, y'all, man. Oh man. Love, peace, love. Hey, peace and love, y'all. I'm actually gone. I'll hit you here in a little bit, V and Midwest.
All right.
I got some prep to do.
Yeah. Peace and love.
Yeah. Peace and love.
Love and light. Handle that business.
Peace.
All right, guys.
Pretty good. You say you want to fire up the grill?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh,
After
and
you get through taking care of
shit. Actually, I need you to fire the girl up. Shit, me. I gotta come see you. I'll talk to you about it later.
that's what I say shit. Money talk bullshit, run a marathon.
Exactly. Hey. I'm gonna hit that cash out.
You have
Yep.
to Zell me.
Gazelle. I'm about to say, send it to me.
Well, I send you a payment link. You ain't got a trip. We'll get it.
My man.
Pan of oxtails. Send you a link for it. However you want it.
All right now.
Yeah.
All right, in a minute, goody good. Stay focused. Ain't you here? Oh, H, they quietly crept in. What's up, H?